Hi everyone. Welcome back to Raw Facts Official. Today's video is about Hollywood coolest actor, Johnny Depp. So, let's begin. John Christopher Depp II was born on June 9, 1963, in Owensboro, Kentucky, the youngest of four children of waitress Betty Sue Depp, née Wells, later Palmer, and civil engineer John Christopher Depp. Depp's family moved frequently during his childhood, eventually settling in Miramar, Florida, in 1970. His parents divorced in 1978 when he was 15, and his mother later married Robert Palmer, whom Depp has called an inspiration. Depp's mother gave him a guitar when he was 12, and he began playing in various bands. He dropped out of Miramar High School at 16 in 1979 to become a rock musician. He attempted to go back to school 2 weeks later, but the principal told him to follow his dream of being a musician. In 1980, Depp began playing in a band called The Kids. After modest local success in Florida, the band moved to Los Angeles in pursuit of a record deal, changing its name to Six Gun Method. In addition to the band, Depp worked a variety of odd jobs, such as in telemarketing. In December 1983, Depp married makeup artist Lori and Allison, the sister of his band's bassist and singer. The Kids split up before signing a record deal in 1984, and Depp began collaborating with the band Rock City Angels. He co-wrote their song, Mary, which appeared on their debut Geffen Records album Young Man's Blues. 17. Depp and Allison divorced in 1985. Depp is of primarily English descent, with some French, German, and Irish ancestry. Depp moved to Los Angeles with his band when he was 20. After the band split up, Depp's then-wife Lori and Allison introduced him to actor Nicolas Cage. After they became drinking buddies, Cage advised him to pursue acting. Depp had been interested in acting since reading a biography of James Dean and watching Rebel Without a Cause. Cage helped Depp get an audition with Wes Craven for A Nightmare on Elm Street. Depp, who had no acting experience, said he ended up acting by accident. Thanks in part to his catching the eye of Craven's daughter, Depp landed the role of the main character's boyfriend, one of Freddy Krueger's victims. Though Depp said he didn't have any desire to be an actor, he continued to be cast in films, making enough to cover some bills that his musical career left unpaid. After a starring role in the 1985 comedy Private Resort, Depp was cast in the lead role of the 1986 skating drama Thrashin' by the film's director, but its producer overrode the decision. He then gave lots of movies, and his movies was loved by lot. Because of his charismatic acting and cool behavior. Depp and makeup artist Lori and Allison were married from 1983 until 1985. In the late 1980s, he was engaged to actresses Jennifer Grey and Sherilyn Fenn. In 1990, he proposed to his Edward Scissorhands co-star Winona Ryder, who he began dating the year prior when she was 17 and he was 26. They ended their relationship in 1993. Depp later had the Winona Forever tattoo on his right arm changed to Wino Forever. Between 1994 and 1998, he was in a relationship with English model Kate Moss. Following his breakup from Moss, Depp began a relationship with French actress and singer Vanessa Paradis, whom he met while filming The Ninth Gate in France in 1998. They have two children, daughter Lily Rose Melody Depp, born 1999, and a son, Jack, born 2002. Depp stated that having children has given him a real foundation, a real strong place to stand in life, in work, in everything. You cannot plan the kind of deep love that results in children. Fatherhood was not a conscious decision. It was part of the wonderful ride I was on. It was destiny. All the math finally worked. Depp and Paradis announced that they had separated in June 2012. Depp has struggled with alcoholism and addiction for much of his life. He has stated that he began using drugs by taking his mother's nerve pills at the age of 11, was smoking at age 12, and by the age of 14 had used every kind of drugs there were. In a 1997 interview, Depp acknowledged past abuse of alcohol during the filming of What's Eating Gilbert Grape. 1993, in a 2008 interview, Depp stated that he had poisoned himself with alcohol for years. In 2013, Depp declared that he had stopped drinking alcohol, adding that he pretty much got everything he could get out of it. Depp also said, "I investigated wine and spirits thoroughly, and they certainly investigated me as well, and we found out that we got along beautifully, but maybe too well." Regarding his breakup with longtime partner Vanessa Paradis, Depp said that he definitely wasn't going to rely on the drink to ease things or cushion the blow or cushion the situation, because that could have been fatal. In July 2022, artwork made by Depp sold out in less than a day since it debuted in the UK-based art retailer Castle Fine Art Gallery in London's Covent Garden. The art house hosted the Actors, Friends and Heroes collection, which was described as paintings of people who have inspired him as a person. Among the art pieces, the names include actors Al Pacino and Elizabeth Taylor and musicians Bob Dylan and Keith Richards. Depp made for nearly $4 million and sold 780 prints through the art house's 37 galleries. Ahead of the sale, Depp expressed his desire to display his art publicly and stated, "I've always used art to express my feelings and to reflect on those who matter most to me, like my family, friends, and people I admire." He added, "My paintings surround my life, but I kept them to myself and limited myself. No one should ever limit themselves." All 780 pieces sold within hours, with framed individual images going for £3,950 and the complete portfolio of 4 images selling for £14,950. This world-first release proved to be our fastest-selling collection to date, with all titles selling out in just hours, the gallery announced on Instagram. Speaking on behalf of Fine Art Publishers, Washington Green Glenn Washington described Depp as a true creative, with an extraordinary eye for detail and nuance. So, that's all for today. Support real ones. Be blessed everyone and take care. We'll be back again with another video soon. Thank you.